Hello everyone. Today we would like to give you a detailed introduction on Milesight's Intelligent Traffic Camera series. The Intelligent Traffic series is a very important subcategory in our overall product lineup. This series has an LPR algorithm that can help the camera to do the license plate recognition and manage the road and the parking scenarios. Currently, because of the equipment of the LPR algorithm, our camera can support the road traffic management and parking management by give the license plate recognition, record the vehicle behavior, and extract the vehicle attributes or to detect the parking spaces occupancy and some other functions. So currently, our intelligent traffic series can be divided into these main two groups, the road traffic series and the parking series. For the road traffic series, our cameras can help three main applications on the road scenarios, like the vehicle information collection, the speed detection, and the violation enforcement on the red light scenario or on the crossroad scenarios. And for our parking series, our cameras can do some parking occupancy detection, parking violation detection, or parking guidance functions. But today, we would mostly focusing on the road traffic cameras. We would give you a detailed understanding about the applications and the product options to you. The parking series will have another independent course for a detailed introduction. So for the road traffic series, currently we have two subgroup product lines for three main applications. We have the Traffic C camera and Traffic X camera. These two sub-series in the road scenarios differentiate themselves by their capability of capture vehicle. The Traffic C series can clearly capture vehicle that is under 116 km per hour. As for the Traffic X series, they can be suitable for a high-speed scenario because they can capture clear image for fast-moving vehicle that is up to 320 km per hour. But combine these two series together, we can achieve the vehicle information and the vehicle behavior on the road application and the speed detection application and the violation enforcement on the crossroad scenario application. So firstly, before we introduce this application one by one, we would like to give you a further illustration on the difference between the Traffic C series and Traffic X series. The Traffic C series and the Traffic X series mainly differs in terms of their vehicle capture capability, their lane management, their image process features, and their evidence linkage methods. So firstly, the vehicle capture capability. The Traffic C is using rolling shutter to capture vehicles, so they can capture vehicles that is up to 116 km per hour. But the Traffic X is using global shutter to capture vehicles so that they can capture fast-moving vehicles that is up to 320 km per hour. And for the Traffic X cameras, they can manage up to 3 lanes, and for the Traffic C camera, they can manage up to 2 lanes, and the capability will be expanded in the near future. Also, the Traffic X cameras may be equipped with some other featured image processing technology like AISP or frame parity flashing so that they can deal with more challenging lighting conditions. As for the evidence collection, the Traffic X series have a dual lens version so that they can do an overall or ANPR evidence capture by just one camera. But for the Traffic C series, most of the Traffic C series are single lens, so that if they want an overall image capture or evidence collection on the road, they may need evidence linkage this function. That means they may need another CCTV models for overall image capture and the ANPR traffic C camera for the license plate and the vehicle details capture. So that is all about the difference between the traffic C and the traffic X. And combine these series together, we currently could achieve these main three applications on the road. Firstly, the vehicle information collection, from vehicle attributes to license plate to vehicle behavior. Secondly, the speed detection. Some of our cameras are equipped with radar and vision fusion, radar V technology, to achieve a intuitive and correct speed detection and speed data collection. Thirdly, some of our cameras, especially in the traffic X cameras, can do the crossroad violation detection, like the red light running, or some other promising or is still developing functions, such as the illegal lane change or the improper use of turn lane. And here I would introduce these three applications one by one for your better understanding. Firstly, the vehicle information collection. All of the traffic C camera and traffic X camera can support this application because all of these cameras support LPR algorithm or ANPR algorithm so that they can give you a very accurate license plate analysis results and the vehicle attributes extraction from the vehicle brand to vehicle color or to plate color and so on. Besides, this camera can support some vehicle behavior collection, like the no-plate vehicle capture or the reverse driving detection. We have an exclusive setting interfaces for these two illegal events collection. And as for the exclusive lane detection, which is also can be achieved by our traffic C camera and the traffic X camera, this one is achieved setting exclusive vehicle objects on a certain lane so that our camera can decide whether this lane has a proper vehicle that is running or not to achieve the exclusive lane detection. So sum up, three main illegal behavior can be recorded and can be analyzed by our traffic C and traffic X camera. That is no plate vehicle detection, reverse driving detection, and exclusive lane detection. Besides, all of our traffic C and traffic X camera could do the vehicle counting. They are using the vehicle counting to collect a vehicle flow based on the vehicle types or vehicle size, and then they can generate the format or the graph in pie chart or in a graph or in a line chart to tell you about the real-time traffic flow for your better analysis. And this picture shows you the real effect of shoot by our traffic C series. You can see that no matter in the daytime or the nighttime, our traffic C camera could deliver a good image to you, a good image capture, evidence capture to you. If you want the vehicle information be collected on a high-speed scenario, then let's take a closer look at traffic X series. The traffic X series is embedded with an enhanced or improved SoC and an improved sensors so that they can give you a higher accuracy on the plate recognition and capture rates. Besides, this dual-lens traffic X camera can also give you a dual-lens surveillance experience. The dual lens embedded in this camera has their unique features. One lens is used for ANPR detection and one lens is for the overview for the whole road traffic scenario so that they can give you a very comprehensive evidence collection just simply by installing one camera on the road. Besides, this camera supports the 4G module and GPS module for a wireless network supply and an accurate location. And the camera also supports AI ISP to enhance the camera's image at night. We would also like to introduce the global shutter to you. This is actually the major technology that we use to define the difference between the traffic C series and traffic X series. No matter the traffic X series is dual-lensed or single-lensed, they are equipped with the global shutter so that they have the ability to capture fast-moving vehicles that may have some drawbacks on the rolling shutters. You can see that this video simulation shows you about the difference between the rolling shutter and global shutter. The rolling shutter intake the lights line by line so that when you're using the rolling shutter to shoot some slow motion vehicles or slow motion objects, and this time latency is okay. But if you use the rolling shutter to capture fast moving vehicles, this one by one light entering process may inevitably cause the time latency, which may then cause ghosting issues on the camera's image captured, so that we may need another faster light intake mechanism, which can be achieved by the global shutter. The global shutter will intake the light at one time, so that even the vehicle is in a high speed condition, our camera can still capture the vehicle clearly. So that is the global shutter, which is the main features that we differentiate the traffic X to the traffic C. And for the traffic X camera, to enhance its capability in dealing with challenging lights at night, we also have the frame parity flashing function for nighttime surveillance. Frame parity flashing is developed to address the issues that the unclear image captured at night for both the vehicle body or the vehicle plate. If you open the frame parity flashing, a NPR lens on the camera will simultaneously push two streams to you. One stream is old frame, which will be focusing on the vehicle body, and another stream will be the even frame, which will focusing on the license plate. That will ensure that even the vehicle body and the license plate have different reflectiveness to the IR light. This can still be clearly seen in our camera because we use two streams to record different material, different vehicle body, so different vehicle parts to ensure a clear image formation. And as for the dual IR wavelengths, this camera will use two IR wavelengths to deal with the different license plate material. The different license plate material may always influence the reflectiveness of the license plate. Like if your plate is slicky, or like if your plate is very shining, that the plate may become an overexposed image when the camera using the IR light for the supplement light. But if your license plate is a matte one, the camera it may not be that reflectiveness to the camera's IR lights, and then the camera will not overexpose the license plate. How do we deal with the overexposure caused by those reflectiveness or reflective license plate? We then came up with these dual IR wavelength options. We have two wavelength options for you. One is 850 nanometer and one is 740 nanometer. So the 740 nanometer IR wavelength has lighter light reception capability so that they can ensure that those reflective plate will not be overexposed at night. So if your country's plate is using a very reflective materials, you can choose the 740 nanometers IR wavelengths for the image capture and for the vehicle plate capture. But if your country are using a non-reflective license plate, then we recommend the 850 nanometer IR wavelength. The Traffic X camera, especially the dual vision Traffic X camera, is perfect for the multi-lane free flow application. This traffic management is developed to ensure that there would be a smooth traffic flow on those high-speed scenarios, so that they removed the physical toll station on the road and change it into this toll collection point. Once there is a vehicle, high-speed vehicle passing by, the toll collection point will detect the vehicle and finish its toll management. So this toll management scenario may require a high-speed capture camera to capture high-speed vehicles and also give a very comprehensive evidence linkage or evidence collection, so that our camera, our traffic dual lens traffic X camera, can do a good job right here, because it can capture vehicles that is up to 215 kilometer per hour, and also the camera can give you a detailed ANPR evidence capture and an overview evidence capture, and with its frame parity flashing, the camera can deal with the image formation for the vehicle body and the vehicle license plate at night. So this camera currently, we would recommend this to be used for those highway scenarios. If you want a differentiated options or a simple version of the Traffic X camera, we also have the single-lensed, single-vision Traffic X camera for your options. This one will be available at the end of 2025, and it also be equipped with the global shutter so that they can capture a clear image for vehicles that is up to 250 kilometer per hour. The camera will use high frame rate to record and PRS for the image process, and they also have two IR wavelengths so that you can have multiple options for your region's plate's reflectiveness. And also the camera will have many IR lights so that it has enhanced power for the IR light supplement. And as for the lane management and the impressive ANPR distance, the camera can do a great job for the road management application. So currently this camera is designed to be used for these road management scenarios, like they can detect reverse driving, no plate detection, and vehicle counting. And in 2025, we're gonna make this camera support some other new events, like the driver behavior events, like the seatbelt detection or the phone call detection in the car. And we will also equip IR flashing lights for the light supplement to ensure that the in-car condition would be seen clearly by our camera, and to avoid the interruption to the driver's behavior, we would also make the flashing lights an IR version so that it will not influence or affect the driver's driving. And also the camera will support evidence linkage so that you can use the camera with another CCTV models to achieve a ANPR detail evidence and an overall evidence for the whole evidence and image collection. And besides, this camera will be NDA compliant, and they will support TPM 2.0 so that they can give you a good cybersecurity experience. And they will have a dual built-in antennas so that they can receive enhanced 4G signals, and they also have the built-in fan and heating module so that they can have a good performance even under those extreme weathers. And also here we have some detailed pictures for the camera structure. So the single lens version will have an ANPR lens right here and 15 IR strobe lens right here. And below the camera, we will have the 4G module for the 4G SIM card insert and for the 4G connectivity. Top of the camera, there is a GPS antenna for accurate GPS signal and GPS location. And as for the interfaces, we will support like the PoE interfaces for a more flexible power supply and network supply. Besides, we are trying to make some change or make some improvement on the web design. That is, the camera will support a more professional line drawing and line management on the web design. Firstly, the camera will support a more professional line drawing. We will change the box drawing into line drawing so that they can have a more detailed understanding of which area of the lane, and also we will have a trigger line setting to help the camera to better define when the events is actually happening. And also we will have a lane mode that allows the configuration of lane related parameters, like you can choose the lane types, whether it's exclusive fast lane or whether it's some other special usage. So this optimized lane drawing and lane management enables the camera to have a higher accuracy to detect new events like illegal lane change in the future. And that is all about the single lens Traffic X camera. And no matter you use the Traffic X dual lens version or single lens version, you can use them at the low emission zone monitoring by monitor specific vehicle type, or you can use them on those toll stations for a comprehensive evidence collection. And this is the actual camera effect shoot by our Traffic X camera. So you can see that no matter in the daytime or at nighttime, it can deliver you a good image and a good evidence. Besides, our camera can also do the crossroad violation detection on those road management. This is the second application on the road scenario, but this one can only achieved by our Traffic X camera currently. We developed the dual vision Traffic X enforcement camera. This camera will have two lenses, one ANPR and one overview for a very comprehensive evidence collection. And also the camera is capable of capture vehicles that is up to 215 km per hour. Besides, what shines on this camera is that its capability to connect with the traffic lights. Like you can connect the traffic lights through the signal docking or through the video analysis. And then the camera will understand when is the red light and when is the green light. And based on this connectivity, the camera can do the following traffic light violation events detect and report. It can do the red light running detection, red light crossing line detection, and false start, so that they can understand whether the vehicle is just passing through the crossroad or they just illegally parked on the traffic red light scenario. And also the camera will capture various image of the vehicle and then analyze the LPR information and then send this information or send this evidence through MQTT or HTTP to the backend for your police enforcement or for your further analysis. And in the near future, we're gonna make this camera to support some new events like improper use of turn lane and illegal lane change, so that this camera can have a better usage or better application, can be better applied to the crossroad violation detection application on the road scenario. And this is a real web design, a web page for our red light violation detection configuration. You can actually draw various regions to indicate that there is a lane or there are two lanes or three lanes, and then you can draw two trigger line. One is the stop line and one is the straight trigger lines. And then our camera will understand where the vehicle is parked or where the vehicle is moving. When the red light is on, but the vehicle is passing through the stop line, the camera will trigger this event as the red light crossing line. And when the vehicle is passing the stop line and straight trigger line, right on the duration of the red light working time, then the camera will define these events as the red light running. So that help this clear and intuitive configuration can help our camera and our customers to do a very quick detection and judgment about the red light scenario. And the third major application of our camera on those road scenario is the speed detection. Some of our cameras in the traffic C scenario and in the traffic X series have the radar mounted model so that they can use radar for the accurate speed detection, and they can use the camera for the accurate and intuitive video recording or video footage so that they can achieve a radar and video fusion, which we call the radar V in our technology, to achieve a very accurate and comprehensive speed collection. And besides, the camera also supports the LPR algorithm so that they can provide you with a very comprehensive information from the license plate to the vehicle attributes to the speed. And this speed detection can be also connected to the LED screen on the roadside to give the real-time data to the road and to warn the driver to drive in a safer speed. So for the Traffic C series, we have the AI Road Traffic Radar Pro Bullet Plus version or models for you. And for the Traffic X series, we have the Dual Vision Traffic X camera. The Traffic C radar camera can capture vehicle speed up to 116 km per hour, and the Dual Vision Traffic X radar camera with its enhanced radar equipment or radar components and its enhanced SoC can capture vehicles that is up to 320 km per hour. And the global shutter dual IR wavelengths make it perfect for the high speed or light challenging scenarios. And this is the speed detection web design. You can see that we not only just give you a single figure for the speed, we can also give you the location by the location about the vehicle so that you can have more detailed information collected by our camera. And here is the product showcase currently we are available to offer. We have the this slide shows you the Traffic C series. We have the Bullet one to the Speed Dome one. And in 2025, we actually improved Pro Bullet Plus models into next version. That is, we improved or upgrade the SoC of the camera from PE SoC to the PG1 SoC so that they can have more impressive video or surveillance capability. Besides, the sensor has also been upgraded so that you can see that all of the camera has a higher resolution than before. And because of the enhancement of the SoC and the sensor, the camera can support vehicle capture up to speed 116 km per hour, and they can support EIS and high frame rate and PIRS. Because of this improvement, our camera can give you a better night vision and a better analytic capability because we will differentiate the AI algorithm used for the road management and AI algorithm for the entrance and exit scenarios. Make our AI algorithm are highly scenario oriented. Also, we have improved the protection effect of these Pro Bullet Plus cameras. They will have an extended rain shield used for the sun glare prevention and the raindrop interference prevention. But what we would like to highlight here is that the Pro Bullet Plus improvement is not just happening on the road traffic series. We also have some parking series models enjoying this improvement, like the entrance and exit AI LPR Pro Bullet Plus camera and some supplement light models. And as for the Traffic X cameras, we also have a tiered options for you. We have the basic single vision Traffic X camera and the dual vision Traffic X camera and the dual vision Traffic X enforcement camera with its more enhanced capability to detect red light violation events. and the dual vision traffic X with NDAA compliant and our dual vision traffic X radar camera for both the LPR algorithm and the speed detection and the high speed management. So that is all about today's introduction on the road traffic series. Hope you have a better understanding, and thank you for your time and thank you for listening.